Was he Jew? Was he circumcised? Think about it. For I have chosen him so that he will command his children and his house after him to keep the way of the Lord. The way of the Lord. Remember, the Christian Greek scriptures speak of a people who became followers of the way. It's from a Jewish perspective. The way originally, it's been contaminated, the Jewish system. Originally, it was wonderful. There was no need for sacrifices. There was no need for any of that. You've got to get back to the way it was before. For I have chosen him so that he will command all the children of his house after him to keep the way of the Lord by doing what is right and just. Doing what is right and just. This is how the Lord will fulfill to Abraham what he promised him. Then the Lord said, the outcry against Sodom and Gomorrah is immense, and their sin is extremely serious. I will go down to see if what they have done justifies the cry that has come to me. Come up to me. If not, I will find out. So this is Father, the report coming back. The angels are coming back with the report. He personally says, I will go and investigate. Personally. Wow. For Father to do something like that, it must be very, very serious. Because normally he leaves it in the hands of his sons, his heavenly sons and daughters. So we're up to that point, right? Remember, it's still, if you're in the atmosphere of that place, it's really hot. Summer. Whew. The men turned from there and went towards Sodom, while Abraham remained standing before the Lord. Abraham stepped forward and said, will you really sweep away the righteous with the wicked? What if there are 50 righteous people in this city? Will you really sweep it away instead of sparing the place for the sake of 50 righteous people who are in it? Father, here's what he says. Remember, Father has personally visited this issue of Sodom and Gomorrah. To save time, let's go right down, because he's brave enough to keep asking, oh Father, what about verse 30? What about if there's 20? Just 20 righteous? I know there's a lot of people in Sodom and Gomorrah, Father, but if there's 20, isn't it worth? And he gets right down to this number here, look. Verse 32. Then he said, let my Lord not be angry, and I will speak one more time. Suppose there are 10 are found there. He answered, I will not destroy it on account of 10. When the Lord had finished speaking with Abraham, he departed, and Abraham returned to his place. A very interesting account. Lot and Abraham, how they were surrounded by in a guest house. Let's call a spade, homosexuals, and others. It was a mixture of everything, trying to get in to rape these angels. And the story, if you read it, is quite shocking. Shocking. So why have I read that? The reason is this. Father held back, bringing 2 cities to ruin because of one man asking 50, 45, 40, 30, 20, 10. And at the end of the day, there wasn't even 10. So what was the solution? Well, in the case of Lot, he had to get out. Iron and sulfur. His wife, she looked back at the luxuries, materially minded rather than spiritually minded, even although she was very, very faithful. Faithful Jewish blood. So, in my own case, once Abraham acknowledged that there was not even 10. What conclusion did he come to? The cities were going to be destroyed. There was no way out. Just get out. Out of Sodom and Gomorrah. Perhaps Father was holding back because of me. Like Abraham, respectfully saying, give them a chance, a little bit longer to bring my property back. But no. So therefore, now I say to my Father, your will be done. I bow to your will. And now my Father does not need to say any more to me. He will act as he did in Sodom and Gomorrah. Worldwide. He's had enough. He's had enough. And I don't want to hold him back anymore. Because whatever he does is righteous. Now listen to this. This is what I was looking forward to doing. Times 22 minutes past 6. 22 minutes past 6. 21 minutes past 6. 21 minutes past 6. It's 21 minutes past 6. If I count numbers, it's 3. These threes that appear. The number 3. If you examine the Shroud of Turin and everything about that day, well, let's read this. He's David. He's in the upper room. It's a beautiful day. And yet, he's so sad. He's playing on his harp. Just strumming away. Then suddenly, his feelings take over. And this vibration comes in. And he starts playing a rhythm. And then these words come out because of what's gone on in his life. He was a good man. Even though he did some silly things. This is the song. Let me see it. O God of my praise, be not silent, for wicked and deceitful mouths have opened against me. They speak against me with lying tongues. They surround me with hateful works. Hateful words. And attack me